I changed shirts, you might have noticed. I'm no longer in that black shirt. I think it was a black shirt. I think it was a black shirt. What you just watched was my typical weekend. Now, I'm a college student now, so usually over the weekend I'll head up to Memphis, which is where I'm from, and hang out with the friends, hang out with the girlfriend, you know, have a great time, come back here, I'm gonna talk about all that in another video, okay? There it was. Go watch that if you wanna know if you want to know more about what I've been up to, you know, what I want to do, what I am doing, my dreams, my goals, my fantasies. But for this video, I want to talk about something else. I want to just talk with you about something. Just because I want to get back to this. This is all new equipment that I'm talking to you through right now, and I'm very anxious to use it. I'm using it for a project that I'm working on right now, which I'll talk a little bit about in the... Yeah, but I want to bring this channel to life. I want to bring it back from what it once was. You know, I like what this channel stands for. I like to talk about things that have happened to me, things that about me. I like to talk about me. And in this particular episode, I want to talk about something that gets a little under my skin. And let me premise this with a couple things. Number one, I have lived in many places throughout my life. When I was very young, I lived in Texas. That's where I was born, and then I moved out to Memphis with my family. Lived there for most of my childhood. I moved up to California for a few years, lived there. So I've been around. And there's this one thing that people tend to do when I meet them for the first time that tends to bug me a little bit. And I think for a certain group of people, this might also be a pressing issue. So I want to address it with you today. What happens is I meet someone and they say the same thing to... You know what? I'm going to act this out for you. So imagine I'm you, and we met in a party or something, okay? And then you bump into me, hold on. This is me, right here. It's the moisturizer. You bump into me, and this is how it goes. Well, you're tall. And that's it. That's all you say to me. You say you're tall, and then you look up, to me like you're expecting me to respond to that. Look, I'm this many tall. Okay, I'm a tall person on average, but here's the thing, I get it. Okay, conversation sucks, small talk sucks, nobody wants to have it. So you say this thing to me, and then you are like, okay, I'm in. But what do I say to that, dude? I can't say thank you. It's not a compliment, okay? It's a number that you're given. You go to the doctor's office, he puts you up against a wall, and then he says, you're this many tall. And then you know. There's no question about it. Ooh. Come back to me, baby, please. Thank you. If you came up to me and you said, wow, I sure like your face, that's something totally different. We can work with that. I'll say thank you, my mom made it, and we're rolling. Attractiveness is not quantifiable like height. You don't go in the doctor's office and he says, oh yeah, you know, blood pressure's looking good, BMI is fine, still really ugly. 4.8 out of 10 is what I'm saying. It's the scale, you know, douchebags use it to describe women. Whatever. But for height, you do get a number, okay? You're given a number, and then I would rather you come up to me and say, man, I hate how tall you are. And then it'd be good, you know, I'd say, oh, you're an Oompa Loompa without the spray tan, and we're still having a conversation. But if you just say that I'm tall, and I swear to God, if you ask me if I play basketball, I don't play bad. Do I look like a guy who plays Look at this. You see me? Do I look like a guy who does sports? Ask about the weather. I don't give a damn, okay? Just don't ask. You can ask how tall they are. That's a good one. They'll give you a number and then you still have nothing, but you know. And I don't mean to brag here. That's the other thing, is that I don't want you to think that I'm bragging, because I'm not, dude. I'm just tall. It's not a, like I was saying, you know, it's not a compliment. It's not inherently a good thing to be tall, right? When I get into my sedan, forget it. I smash my head on the thing, on the ceiling thing. You know the thing. The roof. That's what people call it. It is funny how we associate it with good, right? Saying someone's tall. If you went up to someone and said they're short, then they take it as an insult. Wow, you're short. All right, that's all I have to say about being tall. If you're tall, if you're short, if you have anything of similar experience, ooh, geez, then hit me up in the comments below. I want to have a chat with you, and I just want to catch up, man. How you doing? Or woman, man? I call everybody man. I'm sorry. How are you? It's been a long time since we've talked. It's a very long time not to catch up with a friend. So tell me how you doing. The moral of this story: don't talk to me, dude. Just don't talk to me. That's all. Bye.